You're hitting a target from prospecting, it's time to help others do the same. Now, most reps think prospecting is a solo effort, but the teams who treat it like sharecraft always perform the best. When one rep figures out a subject line that boosts reply rates or a voicemail that actually gets callbacks, you shouldn't be sitting on it, you should be sharing it. Peer coaching is how we elevate everyone's performance without waiting for that formal training session. It's fast, it's flexible, it's focused, and it's one of the best ways to grow your own leadership presence while improving team results. And here's why peer coaching matters. It closes the gap between what's learned and what's applied. We all know that the real learning in sales doesn't happen in slide decks. It happens in the grind. When you're trying something new on a cold call or experimenting with a sequence mid-campaign, that's when insight is fresh. And when those insights get shared, that's when everyone levels up. Peer coaching lets you spread what's working in real time across real deals. So by the end of this session, you're going to be equipped to lead powerful coaching moments without needing a title. You'll learn how to guide teammates through practical feedback sessions on cold emails, sequences, voicemails, and calls. You'll learn how to teach bite-sized tactics, not just concepts. You'll learn how to build a two-way coaching culture based on curiosity and not authority. And you'll leave with frameworks you can instantly use, so you can make your team sharper and grow with your own credibility along the way. Now, when coaching isn't part of the workflow, great tactics get stuck in silos. One rep success never makes it to the team. Another rep struggles for weeks on the same issue someone's already solved. Ramping takes longer because the real how isn't shared. It's hidden in someone's inbox or call notes. Peer coaching literally helps us unlock those wins and makes them repeatable. And it ensures what works gets scaled. Now, this isn't just about team spirit. It's about pipeline. When a peer coaching is consistent, we see the actual sales outcomes improve. Better messaging leads to more replies. Stronger call intros leads to better connects. Confidence on the phone spreads when it's modeled. And shared accountability means the whole floor rises. It's not about just individuals winning. It's about the whole team becoming harder to compete with. The best peer coaching follows a rhythm. Start with something real, a message, a call, something they've actually done. Then break it down together. Ask what was their goal, what they feel worked and didn't, and what could be changed. Then land on one or two takeaways, something they'll test right away. No lectures, just focused feedback-driven improvement. If you can run this in 15 minutes, it's golden. Less time, more value. You don't need a title to give great feedback, but you do need tact. First, start by asking. A simple line, mind if I offer a quick thought? That changes everything. It makes your input feel like a collaboration, not critique. Focus on the work and not the person. Use observational language. Things like, this opener felt a bit general. What if we tied it to a recent job post? And stay anchored on the goal, better outcomes. That's how you give feedback that lands. Cold emails are coaching gold. They're short, visible, and easy to iterate. Start by reviewing the subject line. Does it drive curiosity or scream template? Then hit the opening line. Does it sound like it was written for the persona or is it fluff? Then the value. Are we talking about outcomes or listing features? Finally, the CTA. Is it soft? Is it specific? Is it easy to reply to? Coaching these four parts can double your reply rates, and you can do it in 5 minutes. We've already trained ourselves on this. Calls live and die in the first 30 seconds. When coaching on call openers, look at 3 things. Are they gaining permission with confidence? Are they using a specific hook tied to the persona's world? And are they pausing enough to let the prospect engage? Don't just coach what was said, coach how it was said. Was the tone too rushed? Was there space for the buyer to breathe? Running a peer call opener clinic is one of the fastest ways to raise phone performance across the whole team. It's super common for voicemails to get skipped, but they're a key part of multi-channel cadences. So when coaching here, focus on brevity and tone. Under 25 seconds, one value point, one mention of a follow-up email, calm, clear delivery. The biggest coaching win, helping a teammate record 2 or 3 versions and then reviewing them together. That feedback loop builds trust and confidence fast and make sure voicemails don't just get dropped in the afterthoughts. Most reps build sequences that look good in theory but underperform in the wild. So as a coach, walk through that actual touch pattern. Are they relying too much on one channel? Does each step build on the last, or does it feel like a restart? Is the tone shifting or staying static? Then ask, what's the persona's likely preference? What triggers are they ignoring? Co-create a new first 3 steps and test it. Sequence feedback, it isn't theory. It's a performance accelerator. This drill is a winner. Set a timer, 2 minutes to research a real prospect. 1 minute to write an opening line and 1 minute to explain why it works. It teaches the rep to find a signal, not noise, and it builds personalization habits that scale. Personalization doesn't mean 10 minutes per contact. It means knowing where to look and how to translate what you find into relevance. That's coachable, and that's the drill that makes it repeatable. You can use teach to structure your coaching. Try, let them walk through their version. Explain, show what good looks like. Ask, invite them to reflect. Coach, guide them to a better approach. Handoff, agree on one test to run. This model works because it keeps things tight, respectable, and applicable. It also shifts the energy from I'm telling you what to do to we're working on this together. To make coaching a habit, build recurring rituals, weekly opener review, best message Slack threads, monthly breakdowns of what got replies. You don't need a new system, just consistency. When peer coaching becomes a team norm, reps don't wait for permission to ask for feedback. They seek it. And that's when growth compounds. Trust is the foundation of peer coaching. That means asking before advising, balancing your feedback with praise, and staying specific. Keep focused on the outcome. When reps know you're there to help them win and not critique them, they're going to engage way more, share more, and improve faster. Feedback feels safe and performance goes up. Peer coaching doesn't have to be formal to be powerful. It sounds like, want a quick take on that email, or should we draft some call openers before the next call block? It's casual, it's fast, it's helpful. And when done well, it becomes part of how your team works, not a separate initiative. That's the sign of a healthy coaching culture. That when you build this into your teams, you scale insights faster, you learn from each other in real time, and you build performance edge. The best part, you don't need a title. You just need to care, be clear, and keep focused. And that's how you help others grow and grow yourself in the process. So pick one teammate, ask to work with them on a piece of outreach, whether it's a cold email, voicemail, whatever. Use the teach structure, offer one clear improvement, agree on one test, then check in 2 days later. That's it. That's how coaching starts, not with a new process, but with a habit. When this becomes routine, the results for the team and for your pipeline will speak for themselves.